Hello.
Hello.
We are back with another reaction from your requests. Please, if you like our videos, like, comment, and subscribe to us. And feel free to follow us on Instagram and send us a message of something you want to see us react to.
Yes, what we are about to react to today was first given to us on Instagram through a message, and we then saw that it was requested in our comments as well. So, double whammy. Thank you so much for the request. This is TATA'S Business Empire.
I'm excited. I have no idea what this is going to be.
Me neither. What I'm assuming it's going to be is that there must be an individual named Tata, and we're about to see the entire his empire, what he owns, what he does.
All right.
And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm taking a gamble. So, here we go.
Bombay House. This is a simple looking head office of the Tata Group in Mumbai, India. But Tata Group is anything but simple. Started as a small trading company by Jamshedji Tata in 1868. Tata Group now has more employees than Toyota, Coke, Facebook, Microsoft, and Google combined. It now operates in over 100 countries. So let's tighten our seatbelts and take a world tour to witness the remarkable business empire of Tata Group.
I'm ready.
Our first stop is North America. Here Tata Group owns the luxury hotel Taj Campton Palace in San Francisco, Taj Boston, and one of the world's finest, and New York's iconic hotel, The Pierre. Tata's Tetley Tea is the second largest tea company in US and largest in Canada. They also own popular brands like Good Earth and America's third largest coffee company, 8 O'Clock Coffee. Tata's IT service company, TCS, operates 24 offices in North America, and while their animation and design lab, Tata Elixir, also operates in 8+ locations in the region. In manufacturing sector, the group operates a soda ash mining company in Wyoming, iron ore mining company in Quebec, Canada, steel manufacturing facilities in Ohio and Pennsylvania, and also a coffee production plant. In all, Tata Group employs over 20,000 people in North America.
Thank
about
you.
3 times more than how many people Microsoft employs in India. Now let's travel to South America. TCS employs more than 8,000 people in 8 countries in South America. The group is also an investor in the first submarine fiber cable network between US and Brazil. Tata also own world's largest subsea fiber cable network. Today, 25% of world's internet routes travel over Tata's subsea networks. From South America, let's travel to Africa and land in the port city of South Africa, Cape Town. Here, Tata Group owns the historic luxury
I've
hotel
always wanted to go there.
Taj Cape Town. In nearby Zambia, they own Taj Pamodzi, one of the most luxurious hotels of the country. Tatas also operate 2 wind farms in South Africa and a hydroelectric power project in Zambia.
Wow.
The group also owns Jokels, South Africa's third largest tea company. Tata trucks and buses are one of the top sellers in Zambia, South Africa, and Kenya. In manufacturing sector, Tata owns a chemical plant in Magadi, Kenya, which is Africa's largest soda ash manufacturer, commercial vehicle assembly plant, and a steel plant in South Africa, and finally a manufacturing and a power plant in Mozambique. From Mozambique, we will move to London, Buckingham Palace, Queen's official residence. Close to the palace, Tatas own the luxurious Taj 51 Buckingham Gate Suites. The hotel also has the world's first
that
Jaguar
fireplace.
suite for all the Jaguar lovers. Nearby, the St. James Court Hotel is also owned by the group.
I feel like I've been there.
Tata's Tetley is the largest tea company in the UK. Their other European tea brands include Whitex, a popular brand in Poland, Genka, the market leader in Czech Republic, and Grand, a coffee brand in Russia. Tata Steel is one of Europe's largest steel maker, and TCS has been awarded as the best employer in Europe. Jaguar Land Rover is also owned by TATA'S and is the largest manufacturer of premium vehicles in Britain. The group also operates design centers in London and Paris and one of the world's largest e-learning company in UK, Germany and Switzerland. Tata employs around 60,000 people in Europe and is also UK's biggest industrial employer. To end it all, Tata's also own a relatively small company called British Salt in the UK. An Indian company owns British Salt. Quite ironic if one remembers Gandhi's Salt March carried out against the British Raj only 88 years ago.
Gandhi.
Now let's travel all the way to Sydney, Australia. Here in Sydney, TCS began its first operations in Australia, and now the company operates across Australia and New Zealand with over 10,000 employees and clients like Qantas, Telstra, and Common.
Every year we see
got
new
it. We got an
headlines about
ad.
seemingly profitable major corporations
Skip
paying
it.
zero income tax.
Wealth Bank. Tata's also own popular Australian coffee machine brand MAP
Ooh, I want one
and
of
operate
those.
data centers across Australia through their partnership with Next DC. The group also holds stake in Scarborough Downs coal project in Queensland, Australia.
It's like a roller coaster.
Finally, we have reached Asia. Let's start in the desert sands of the Middle East. Tata's Range Rover is one of the most sought after four-wheel drives in the region. Tata Motors is also a leader in the medium and heavy commercial vehicle segment in GCC countries, while TCS has multiple offices in the Middle East, including an all-women IT services center in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The group also owns Titan watches, a leading brand in Oman and Bahrain. They also own logistics company in UAE and the luxurious city hotel Taj Dubai near popular landmarks like Palm Jumeirah. Finally, Voltas, Tata's leading air conditioning brand, has completed major mechanical and air conditioning projects that include Burj Khalifa, Dubai, international airports in UAE and Bahrain, Ferrari Experience, and F1 racetrack in Abu Dhabi. Southeast Asia. From deserts of UAE, we will move to South Korea. Here, Tata owns South Korea's second largest heavy commercial vehicle manufacturer, Tata Daewoo. In Singapore, Tata's steel plant is the largest single cut and bend steel operations worldwide, while the group is also the largest producer of long steel products in Thailand. Tata's also own stake in oil and gas blocks and coal reserves in Indonesia and are developing power generation projects in Myanmar and Vietnam, and even operate a life sciences research company and own plantations in Singapore and Indonesia. Even Tata's Voltas has executed engineering projects like New Hong Kong International Airport and Cyberport Business Park in Hong Kong, China. Here, TCS has 6 global delivery centers, Tata's own 2 rolling mills, a refractories factory, an auto parts factory, green tea manufacturing plant, and also have a Jaguar Land Rover assembly plant. We have reached South Asia, the beautiful and scenic Maldives. Here we will find the lush Taj coral reef with white sands.
I
and
really
sea
want to go
view.
there.
Moving ahead to Sri Lanka, Taj owns the picturesque Taj Bentota
Wow.
and 2 more hotels in Colombo. Tatas also provide telecommunication services in Nepal and Sri Lanka and have even deployed a hydro project in Bhutan. After our long world tour, we have finally reached India. Here, TCS is the largest Indian company.
TCS becomes the first Indian company to hit $100 billion in market cap.
Tata Motors
Amazing.
is a leader in commercial vehicles segment. Titan Company is India's largest manufacturer of branded watches. Tata has also run largest jewelry store chain Tanishq. While their Tata Power is India's largest integrated power company, Tata's also own steel plants, tea plantations, automobile manufacturing units, chemical factories, and even own mobile networks and DTH company Tata Sky. Not only that, they operate airline Vistara and also manufacture defense helicopters and equipments. Even Starbucks in India is jointly owned by the Tatas. Tata has not only created a massive business empire but also multiple social institutions like cancer treatment centers, mathematics and science research institutes, and also the first planned industrial city of India, Jamshedpur. 66% of the group's shares are held by a charity trust. Across the world, the company has been involved in multiple social programs. Tata is truly an incredible company and has traveled a long way from Mumbai to be now present all across the world. All I can say is, this is Tata's business empire.
Wow.
Woo! Wow. First of all, perfect song to have.
The jazz.
Yeah. I just think it really was a perfect underscoring for that.
Well, they do it all.
I mean, I can't tell you another company that does airlines, electronics, jewelry, tea, hotels, coffee, Land Rovers,
steel production,
coal, salt. It's incredible. I love that. Obviously, this company is extremely profitable. I mean, it's got to be one of the most powerful companies in the world, and that they still give a majority of their profits to charity. That's really awesome and not selfish at all.
And then it said they have more employees than Google, Facebook,
and
all those Coca-Cola combined.
Yeah, I bet they're really nice to their employees too. There's something that I'll say. What we're learning is it seems like the whole business operations in India tend to be very employee centered, and that there's a lot of employee appreciation there. I can't necessarily say that corporations in America do the same, but
some do.
Some do. Like who?
I don't know. I don't work for any major corporations, but...
Right, but do you know a corporation in America that's
but I mean, some are
really awesome?
Are good to their employees. Like they say, Microsoft has beanbag chairs that you can hang out in.
Well, and like Netflix, if you go into their business offices, they have like cold brew coffee and beer on tap. I don't know if they have beer on tap, but I know a lot of the corporate offices these days in the big cities do have like, okay, you can have a beer at 3 p.m.
Get a lot of work done afterwards.
And a beanbag chair, but we are starting to make moves. Like some companies are implementing paternity leave, which is awesome. But back to Tata, I am blown away that this company that's been in business, I mean, first of all, it makes sense. They've been in business for a very long time, since the 1800s. Yeah. That's incredible.
It's just grown
and it just makes you realize that you don't have to be good at just one thing. I mean, I guess what Tata is good at is business. They literally have their hands in absolutely everything. Yeah. Which is incredible. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say other than I'm continually impressed by just how incredible India is and how much India really they're so powerful. Like business wise, you guys are on top of it in a way that I've always like known there to be incredible business endeavors in India, but I didn't know the level of power that some of these companies have.
Yeah.
And so I'm enjoying learning about it all, and I'm so impressed. I really want to move to India. I want to work for Tata. I want to work for all the companies in India.
Yes. All right. Ta-ta
All right.
for now.
Ta-ta!